So this is the first session of Speed Math. Today we'll discuss about square. How to find square of a number in a few seconds. So before that, we have to first develop our basics. For example, if I tell you to find a square of 39 or 51 or 57, 58, 77 or 108, 118. So the basic thing is now we must have the knowledge of squares of from 1 to 25 at least. So 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 6, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, 10 square is 100, 11 121, 12 144, 13 169, 14 196, 15 225, 16 256, 17 289, 18 324, 19 361, and 20 400. Now see, up to 20, okay, we have remembered now. There is a trick for 21 to 30. First is just look at this 21 441, 22 484, 23 529, 24 576, and 25 is 625. Okay, now as we'll go downwards, now we'll go we'll follow the same pattern. We'll follow the upwards. For example, if I tell you to find the square of 26, it is one more than 25 now. So we'll go one less than 25. 24, 576, it's 676. Again, if I tell you to find the square of 27, now it is two more than 25. Okay, so we'll go two less than 25. So it's 529. So it will be 729. Understood what we did? I just erase this part and this also. Now, if I tell you to find the square of 28. Now, it is 3 more than 25. So we'll go 3 less than 25. It is 22 now. 484. So it is your 784. Look at the last two digits. It will follow the same pattern. If I tell you to find the square of 29, so it is 29 is 4 more than 25. We'll go 4 less than 25. That is 21. 441. So it will be your 841. And 30 square is 900. Okay. Now we have calculated squares of up to 30. Now what if the number comes more than 30? This is your square up to 30. Now if I tell you to find the square of 32, what we can do? We can use the formula of a square 2ab and b square. So this is my a and this is my b. So what is my a square? 3 square, that is 9. Okay. What is 2ab? 3 2 is 6, 6 2 is 12. And what is a b square? 2. The 2 square is 0, 4. Okay. Sorry, 4. 2 square is 4. So now what I'll do now? I'll just calculate them. This 4 will come 4 as it. Here from 12, only one digit will come. So 2 will come here, and 1 will carry over here. So 9 plus 1 is 10. So this is your square of 32. Now, this formula, if I see, if I apply, can I apply this formula in, let's say, for example, if I tell you to find the square of 48. So, again, a square 16, 2ab, 8, 8 fours are 32, 64 into b square 64. So here only one digit will come. So 4 will come. This 6 will go to this 64. 64 plus 6 is plus 6 equal to 70. 0 will come and this 7 will go to this 16. So 16 plus 7 is 23. This is how you can get the squares of any two-digit number. But do I require to do all these calculations here? If I tell you there is a short trick for finding the squares of any number, 48, for example, if I tell you to find the square of 47 square, so I can tell this 09, 22, 09 without calculating anything. Or if I tell you to find the square of 51, so I'll say 01, it is 26 without calculating any number. If I tell you to find the square of 57, so 49, and here it will be 32 without calculating. How we'll do this? There's a trick for that. We'll see the tricks. Now, now let's focus on the trick. The first trick is from 35, or you can even take 30 also. There is no issue. To you can take any number like from 35 to 75. Let's take 75. Here, my base will be 50. Why I'm writing my base as 50 now, you will understand. Now, if I tell you to find a square of, for example, if I tell you to find a square of 42, 42 square. So what we'll do now, we'll see this number is how much less than 50. This number is how much less than 50. I say this is 50 minus 8. So it is 8 less than 50. So what I'll do now, I'll just do the square of 8. 8 square is 64. So this 64 will be my last two digits. Now this is 8 less than 50 now. So what I'll do 25 minus 8, which is 17. So the square of 42 will be my 1764. Always remember that these when I'll calculate now this, the square of this number, so we'll always take two digits here. For example, if I tell you to find the square of 48, so it is how many is less than 50? It is 50 minus 2, so it is 2 less than 50. Now 2 square is 4, but we have to take two digits now. So we will take here not 4 but 0, 4. This will be your last two digits. Now since it is 2 less than 20, less than 50, so I'll do 25 minus 2, that is 23. So it is 20, that is 0, 4. Similarly, if I tell you to find the square of, if I say 47, 47 square. So what I'll do, it is 50 minus 3, 50 minus 3. What is 3 square? 9. So I'll take here 0, 9 as my last two digits. Now since it is 3 less than 20, less than 50, so what I will do now, I will subtract 3 from 25, that is 22. Okay, now let's take some more examples where I will get square in the form of 3 digits. Suppose if I say was your example 1, this was your 2, this was your 3. Now this will be your example 4. So if I tell you to find the square of it, for example 39. Now it is 50 minus 11. So what is 11 square? 121 now. 120. What is 11 square? 121 now. So I'll take the two digits only. So I'll take here 2 1. And this one, it will carry over. Where I'll show you. Now since it is 11 less than 50. So what I'll do subtract. I will subtract 11 from 25. So it is basically my 14. And this one will come here. So it will be 15, 21. Understood what I did now? If I tell you to find the square of 38, what is 38 square? So how much it is less than 50? It is 50 minus 12. So 12 square is 144. So 44 will be my last two digits. Now, since it is 12 less than 50, what I'll do, I'll subtract 12 from 25, which is my 13. Now this 13 will come here, but this one, the addition one, will go here. So it will be plus 1. So it will be 1444. You can also calculate if the value is coming straight, correct or not. Now, if I tell you to find the square of, for example, 36, 36, this was my example 5. I'll take one more example, example 6. If I tell you to find the square of 36, same process. How much it is less than 20, 50? It is 14 less than 50 now. So what is 14 square? 196. So 96 will be my last two digits. And this one will go carry over. Where I will subtract 25 minus 14, that is 11. And this one will come, so it will be 1296. This one will carry here. So it will be 1296. Okay, now we have done numbers that are lesser than 50. Now we'll do numbers that will are more than 50. How? Now let's take any example. If I tell you to find this square of this was my this was my example 6, so this will be my example 7. Now if I tell you to find the square of 54. Now since it is more than 50 now, so what I'll do now, here we were subtracting, here we will add that number from with 25. So this is 4 ka square. So 4 square is basically 16. So I got my last two digits. Now it is 4 more than 50. Now it is 50 plus 4 now. So I'll do 25 plus 4, which is my 2916. So this will be my square of 54. Similarly, if I tell you to find the square of 59, if I tell you to find the square of 59, this is my example 8. If I tell you to find the square of 59, how will do? How much it is less? It is more than 50. It is 50 plus 9. What is 9 square? 9 square is 81. So this is my last two digits. Since it is 9 more than 50, what I'll do now, I'll add 9 from with 25. So it is 34. So it is 3481. Okay. Now similarly, we can calculate any one number. So for example, if I tell you to find me a square of 72, now we are taking a tough one. This is my ninth one. Now 72 square, it is how much more than 50? It is 50 plus 22. What is 22 square? 484. So here 84 will come. 84 will come. And this 4 will carry over where? Since it is 22 more than 50 now, so what I'll do now?
25 plus 22, which is basically my
Now this 47 and this 4 will go come carry over. So it will be 51. So the answer will be 5184. You can do the calculations. The answer will come same. Now, if I tell you to find the square of 69, for example, if I tell you to find the square of 69, so this is my 69, this will is my 10th example. If I tell you to find the square of 69, so it is 50 plus 19 now, plus 19. What is 19 square? 361. So 61 will come here, and this 3 will go carry over where I'll add 25 plus 19, which is my 44, plus this 3 will come here, 3 equal to 47. So your answer will be 4761. Similarly, you can calculate any squares of any numbers that lies between 30, even 30, you get 32 to you can calculate. So uh, 32, you can say 75. Do some homework. For example, if I tell you to find of square of 73 square, find 68 square, go for 62 square, go for 57 square. So do these things. It will help you to remember the trick. Now, I will do some more. For example, if I tell you to, there is one more. If I tell you to find me the square of numbers that lies more than 70. If I 75, if I tell you to find a square of numbers that lie more than 70, 70 or 75. So what I'll do now? Suppose now square of number between 75 to, let's say, 120. You can take any number. You can take up to 130. I'm taking 130 here. Up to 130. Why I'm taking 130 now? I'll tell you. Now here the base will be 100. Always remember, the base will be 100. Now, what do I mean by base? If I tell you to find me a square of uh, 97 square. So, what I'll do now? It is how much less than 100? It is 100 minus 3. What is 3 square? 09. Why? Because we are always taking the last two digits here. So, if there is, if I tell you to, it is if it is one square, then it will be 01, not 1. So 3 square is 09. So 09 will be your last two digits. And now, since it is 3 less than 100 now, so what I'll do, I'll subtract 3 from 97. So 97 minus 3 equals to 94. So your answer will be 9409. If I do the correct representation here, 9409. This is your first. Now let's take another example. If I tell you to find the square of 99 square, again, it is 1 less than 100. It is 100 minus 1. What is 1 square? 0, 1. So here your 0, 1 will be last two digits. And what is how much less than 100? 1 less than 100. So what I'll do, I'll subtract 1 from 99. That is 98. So this will be your answer, 9801. Okay. Now let's take some more example. If I tell you to find me square of, if I say 88 square. Now it is 100 minus 12. So what I'll do now? What is 12 square? 144. So 44 will come as your last two digits, 44, and this one will come carry over. Now, since it is 12 less than 100 now, so what I'll do, I'll subtract 12 from 88, which is 76, and this one will come plus 1. So it will be 7744. Answer. Easy now. You take one more example. Okay, let's take one more example. I'll take a long one. Suppose if I have to find me a square of 77. So what I'll do now? It is 100 minus 23. Correct. So what is 23 square? Is 5 to 9. I'll take 2 9 from here. 2 9. And this 5 will come carry over where? Since it is 23 less than 7300. So what I'll do? I'll subtract 23 from 77. So your answer will be 54, and this 5 will come here. So plus 5 equals to 5 9. So your answer will be 5929. Now to let's check one of the our answer if our answers are right or not. So 77 into 77. 7 7 are 49. 1 5 3 9 9 2 9 5. Again see 5929 5929. So our answer is correct. Okay, this is how you can check. Now what about numbers that are more than 100? If I take numbers that are more than 100, for example, if I take some example like if I tell you to find me a square of, I'll change the color. If I tell you to find me a square of 102, so it is 100 plus 2 now. What is 2 square? 04. So your last two digit will be 04. Now it is 2 more than 100, so we'll add 2. So it is 102 plus 2, that is 104. Your answer is 10404. Now if I tell you to find me a square of, it will be your f. Find me a square of 112. So it is 100 plus 12. Okay, what is 12 square? 144. Now 44 will come here as the last two digits, and this one will go carry over. Now if I tell you it is 12 more than 100 now, so what I'll do, I'll add 12 from with 112. So it is 124, and this one will carry over. So it will be 125. Your answer is 12544. Now, since I am explaining it is now, this is why this is taking time. If you tell me to find me a square of 113 square, so simple. The answer is 113 plus 13, 126 plus 1, so 127, 69. If you tell me to find me a square of 118, the answer will be 113 plus 18, 323, 136 plus 3, 139, 24. If you tell me to find me a square of 121, it will be 142 plus 4, 146, 41. If you tell me to find me a square of 127, so 127 plus 7, 827 plus 27 is 54, 154. 27 square is 729. So 54 plus 7 is 16129. What I did now here, suppose if I have to find me a square of 127 square, it is 100 plus 27. Now what I'll do, I'll square 27, that is 729. This 29 will come as my last two digits, and this 7 will carry over where, since it is 27 more than 100 now, so I'll add 127 plus 27, which is 154, and this 7 will come here plus 7, so 161, so 16129. Okay, this is how you can calculate any number uh from where to where. If I tell you to, if you can calculate from 30 to 130 with the help of just two tricks. Now in the next speed math video I'll tell you to how to find square roots. Square roots without factorizing. Okay, this we will do in the next video. Till then, I hope you understood the concept and let's practice. Do some practice. I'll give you some example. Find me square of 89, 123 square, 100, and let's say, okay, one more thing I would like to share is if any number that comes now with ending with 5, for example, if I tell you to find me a square of 35. So what we'll have to do now, it is very easy. We don't need any trick. Only trick is this 3 will be multiplied by 1. Add 1 more than 3. So it is 4 now. So add multiply this by 4, which is 12. Add 25. So answer is 12, 25. If I tell you to find me a square of 45. Now this 4, add 1 with 4. So it will be 5. So multiply this 5. It is 20, 25. If I tell you to find me a square of 65. Now this 6 will be multiplied by 7, that is 42, 25. If I tell you to find me a square of 85 square, again 8 into 9 is 72, 25. If I tell you to find me a square of 95 square, 9 into 10 is 90, 25. Okay, this is a trick, it's a simple trick. So find me a square of 103 square, 107 square, 93 square, 81 square, tell me 78 square. So these are the things you have to practice. You can do more practice for better grip on this particular topic. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.